2 a.m. 1964. Randy Gardner finally closes his eyes. He hasn't slept for 11 consecutive days. He just wanted to shock the San Diego Science Fair. He aimed to break the 260-hour sleepless record, but the stunt attracted the press and Stanford researcher William Dement arrived to monitor Randy's health. By day 3, his senses began to betray him. He couldn't identify objects by touch. Then the dam of his memory collapsed. Cognitive decline followed. Reality blurred. He hallucinated. He saw walls breathing. He heard voices that didn't exist. To keep him awake, Dement played basketball with him. Surprisingly, on day 10, Randy won at pinball. But on day 11, asked to subtract 7 from 100. He stopped at 65. He forgot what he was doing. The gentle boy became volatile and angry. After 264 hours, he was taken to the hospital. Monitored by EEG, he finally fell asleep. He slept for 14 hours straight. Physically, he seemed fine afterwards. His record was broken. The limit is now near 19 days. But no one can break the bottom line. We must sleep. These dangerous experiments are no longer recorded. But our exploration of this mystery has just begun. Rewind 10 years. Chicago University basement. Graduate student Asarinsky watches the EEG paper. He wired up his 8-year-old son Armand. After midnight, the pen went wild. He thought the machine was broken. He checked the boy. His eyes were darting around. Rapid eye movement sleep was discovered. Sleep isn't a shutdown. The brain is awake. It is alive with crazy dreams. Why was this missed? His mentor was embarrassed. To save expensive paper, they never recorded all night. They missed the 90-minute mark where REM begins. Previous records only showed quiet, slow-wave sleep. If the brain is active, why don't we act it out? French scientist Jouvet found the answer in cats. He disabled the brain switch for muscle tone. The sleeping cats stood up. They hunted invisible prey in their dreams. The brain commands, but the body is disconnected. A safety switch to protect us from our dreams. 2007, slow-wave sleep gets its moment. Jan Bourne used the scent of roses. Subjects smelled roses while learning words. The scent was released again during deep sleep. Their memory performance skyrocketed. The scent triggered the hippocampus, forging fragile memories into long-term steel. 2013, we found the brain's cleaning system. During sleep, brain cells shrink by 60%. Cerebrospinal fluid rushes in like a tide, washing away toxic waste and beta amyloids. This explains the brain fog when you don't sleep. 2017, the brain also needs optimization. Learning makes synapses grow strong and chaotic. Unchecked, this would exhaust our energy. Sleep prunes the connections by 18%, making space for tomorrow's new information. 2013, Japan, reading dreams. They woke them up, asked, and repeated. Machine learning began to recognize patterns. Dreams became visible to the machine. 2014, electric currents invaded the dream world. Gamma waves triggered lucid dreaming. They could control the dream like Inception. 2021, real-time dialogue with dreamers. Researchers signaled via lights or sound. A math problem in the dream, 8 minus 6. The answer came through eye movements. Dreams are no longer a private monologue. We once thought sleep was a pause, but that dark third of our lives is not empty. Rewiring, cleaning, pruning. A safe theater to rehearse emotions. To spark creativity. We must dismantle the self every night. To emerge integrated and clear. Ready for a new day. The sleep paradox.